Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, here are the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 31 of Less Platinum Evoland Legendary Edition. Okay, let's keep going. The prisoner's getting away!
Yar, who dares oppose us? We are the fearless pirates of the bay. Claims to ownership crumble at our feet. What's yours is ours. And vice versa.
What'd you say, Wedge? You're supposed to say, and all that jazz. Yeah, I know, but I thought vice versa sounded nicer. I mean, who still says and all that jazz nowadays? Biggs, he's kind of got a point. So, Biggs and Wedge from Final Fantasy. Yeah, I don't much care for all that jazz either. But nobody ever listens to me in these group meetings. All I ask is that you say what we said to say. If we say something different every time, what's the point of these meetings? I have to agree with you there, Biggs. Right, so where were we? And all that jazz. Right, sorry, Biggs. It's water under the bridge. Hey, wait. That's not the prisoner. Motion to hold a meeting on the subject of our next move. Motion accepted. That's funny. Alright, so I don't think there's anything here to collect. Let's talk to each of them. Soon you will witness the bloodlust of the pirates of the bay. At least that's what I plan to suggest at the meeting. I agree with everyone else. What's the use of holding meetings if we just fight? One moment. Can't you see we're in the middle of a meeting? Meeting of a middle? This time I'll keep my word. I'll do what we've decided on. We're busy here. There's a chest here, but I don't think you can actually open it for whatever reason. It's not one of those openable chests. Alright, let's use Fina to get out of here. Alright, having heard the arguments, counter-arguments, and suggestions, I've made my decision. We will attack the intruder because we are the fierce pirates of the bay. Motion accepted. Biggs? What now, Wedge? It's just that, looking at the intruder, I think I recognize him. And why couldn't you say so earlier? It's just, if you look real close, his red hair, goggles on his forehead, none of that rings a bell for you? It's the ghost of Pirate Roberts! He's come back to have his revenge. Everyone get on the ship! Just go straight through me. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can collect here. Pretty sure. So, let's collect a wonderful boat. Man, carrying all this equipment is getting ridiculous. Look at him struggling. That's cool. Would you like to set sail? Yep. I think, yeah, so you notice that one of our icons is filled up now. Next to level 17 for Koro on the right there. It has the picture of the boat. So that's cool. Alright, let's head back. There's nothing to the right at the moment, so don't worry about it. Oh, okay, we have to enter Sierra Harbor. Alright, so there's a sneaky... well, I'll mention it in a sec.
Cursed be the name of that pirate Roberts. Because of him and his treasure, everyone vies to become the pirate king. With all those criminals running about, every child wants to grow up to be a pirate.
The Pirate King?
Kaizuko ni ore wa naru.
Anyway, there's a secret chest down here for Collectible Star number 15. Didn't find that one when I first got to this place, I just didn't realize it. And then I checked a bit more thoroughly, and sure enough, it was there. What does this guy have to say? I just love cooking. Seems a gourmet chef is trying to make over McDonald's. Do you think he'll be able to reinvent that wretched excuse of a restaurant? Personally, I doubt it. Okay. Look at that glitch. Anyway. Chest? Anything in the chest? Nope. Alright, so we'll talk to everyone here and make our way. What on earth are the Imperial Special Forces up to? They're supposed to be protecting the citizenry, yet they do nothing to stand up to the pirates of the bay. All they want is to get rich without my ships being... No, hang on. Yeah, all I want, that would be a really big mistake. All I want is to get rich without my ships being boarded and pillaged. I was still a wee lad when the pirate Robert sailed the open sea. Them were the good old days. I used to come to the beach and watch the boats, but the waves covered up all the sand bit by bit. Do you reckon Sierra Harbor will be completely flooded someday? My accent dropped and like it was there and then it wasn't there and then it was there and then it wasn't there. Alright, so there's two girls. I don't know what the deal is or if this is a reference to anything, but they just say we're sisters, he 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 he. And there's a picture of a chocobo on the wall over there. So I don't know what that's all about, but yeah. What else? Let's have a look. Pirates so love challenging each other to bare knuckle brawls. I find it also brutal and barbaric, don't you? I guess so. It's weird how you can go quite ways into this boulder. Anything here? Nope. Literally an empty house. Well, I mean there's stuff in it, but no items. And that's it. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. Let's go. Alright, now let me just think of which way I want to do this. Let's go south first. I actually wrote this out a little bit differently, but I think it makes the most sense to go south. Let's go to the Windy Valley. This is pretty important, so make sure you do this. Okay, let's talk to this guy. His name's Sid. Okay. You're still here. No, you're still here. Do you think I have time to waste? I came here for some peace and quiet. Now leave. I'm conducting very important research. You came here to mock me, did you? No. Oh, really? Well then, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there lived a mad scientist, a terrifying man whose knowledge derived from mysterious sources. He wielded absolute power, with even the ability to create new life forms. But one day, he disappeared without a trace, leaving his son fatherless and alone. That was my father. I barely remember him at all. He abandoned me when my mother died, and I was only 4 years old. Ever since, I've been trying to outdo him by creating what no one has successfully made before. You will scarcely believe your eyes. A flying machine. I know, it sounds crazy, but with enough hard work, I believe I can do it. Even if it takes the rest of my life. Of course, if I had a prototype to work off of, that would make the task considerably easier. Now I was just calculating lift, aerodynamics, and temporal gradient. Oh, it's you. You seem quite exuberant, perhaps possessing a hidden power. I would have wanted a son like you. Do let me know if you ever come across the prototype for a flying machine. Even if it's incomplete or damaged, I could use it in my research. Okay, so yeah, if it's not obvious, we now need to go back to the future at some point in order to get the prototype, or like, you know, pick up the flying machine to show him, so that way we can, he can make us a flying machine. Alright, so here, in this cave, is this person. Named Pazu. We Guardians were discovered by the Magi. They believed they were our creators, but they merely found us. You who seeks the sacred power of wind. Now I see you are wide awake, but did you bring me what I asked for? Alright, so in order to actually get this Guardian's power, I'll explain in a second, that is not it. In order to get this Guardian's power, you can't jump on these mushrooms by the way. I'm pretty sure the only thing to do here is to talk to Pazu. You need to have mana, but you actually need 3 mana in order to unlock Fina's special power. So notice that she has that 1 segment complete, but we've already leveled her up to level 2. Yeah, so when we get 3 mana, we can actually go talk to that person and level her up to level 3. So that's pretty good. Let's go over here. We haven't been able to go here before. This is the laboratory. Nothing really here that's too important, but I thought I'd come here and quickly grab it anyway because there's like a secret chest. Again, it's all that's in there is a red goop, but I thought I'll quickly grab it while we can. I think it's up here, isn't it? Yep. Seems like it'd be like a collectible star. I feel like it's hidden pretty well for one, but nope, it's just a red goop. Maybe we can get some more story real quick by going over here. Chop chop. No music in this area, interestingly. That door looks awfully familiar, I'll say. Yeah, there's we'll come back to that soon enough and explore that area. Because that door definitely looks familiar to me as well. Alright, so we're almost done. We're going to explore 2 more areas. And then we'll go to Genova. Genova is the main town, so there's going to be something there. Let's go over here to the mine first. So in the past, this was the Hephaestus' smithy. In the future, it's the Pyramid of the Prophet, and now it's a humble mine. Ah, what's going on here? Some demons working and some soldiers watching over them. I don't understand why the demons don't just try to run away. I mean, that's what I would do if I were them. It must be proof that they're just animals. Some say a member of the demonian royal family survived. Do you think they will return to save us one day? I don't know. When all hope is lost, nothing remains but a deep black hole. All days are alike. Everything just repeats endlessly, living and reliving the same pain. Is that what eternal life is like? When my suffering is too great, I think back on the times when I would stargaze as a child. Do you think there are other worlds out there, far from our own, where everyone is happy? With a little luck, I'll die soon in a rock slide. Man, that's dark. I do not believe in fate, yet I often wonder what we did to deserve this. Most of my friends have died while working in this mine. Only the toughest survive. I do not think we are lucky to be alive. To me, it is rather a curse. The demons captured during the war work here to bolster the Empire's wealth. It's a good thing demons live so long and are so hardy. Maybe we'll free them in another 50 years or so. Let me be, I have work to do. I'll talk to you. This mine is quite ancient. During the Great War, a famous blacksmith lived here. They say he made the finest gear ever forged. Certainly did. Now if we go over here, you'll notice a little blinking thing on the ground that we need to get. Technically we need to get it later, but we'll get it now. You got a key from the children. The game would have been so much simpler with a lockpicking skill. I like lockpicking games, it's fun. Alright, last thing to do before we head to Genova, because unfortunately Mayan Bridge is blocked again, or still blocked, I can't remember which time period we're in. So here is a clearing, and you might recognize the gardening game that we did earlier. So if you remember, towards the beginning of the game, we went into this area and we talked to a man, and he allowed us to play the gardening game for 10 gold. And basically he said if you have 4 bushes that you can cut down, and if you find the treasure in 4 bushes, then you can keep it. And I showed you right where it was an Orokin ore. And I believe the way that you're supposed to know is you're supposed to come here, and you'll notice that when you talk to him, he says, I still wonder how he found my treasure so quickly. He's sitting on a rock, and here there were 3 grass segments, 1, 2, 3, and then there's a 4th one right here. He's literally looking like right where the treasure was here. So I think the way that you're supposed to figure it out is you come to the present, you come here, and then you're supposed to work out that he's looking right at it while he's like pondering how you actually worked out where it was. But it's a good thing that you're able to get that on a first playthrough if you know where it is, because it's always in the same spot. So that's pretty nice there. They allow you to do that. Alright, there's nothing else here. Let's keep going. At least I don't think there's anything else here. If there is, I'll come back later and get it. But I'm fairly certain there's not. Could be something over here actually. Every time I'm like, let me search. No, okay, that's good. Let's go. I guess we'll go to the bridge real quick. Yeah, so we can't get past it. But let's get in here real quick. Yeah, so that's there. We'll look at it in a moment. So how did it work? So in the we were in the past, and then we used Menos to knock the boulder onto the bridge. Then we went to the future, and we destroyed the boulder with Menos so we can get back. So technically, because we did it in the past, even though we destroyed it in the future, the rock is still there. During the Great War, a demon prince supposedly lifted this boulder with his bare hands to close off the bridge and prevented the Imperial forces from advancing. What astounding strength he must have had. Can you believe that? I was caught napping on duty again, so now I'm stuck guarding the Salt Bridge. As if the demons would ever come back to attack us. Oh well, at least it's nice out and I just know I'll doze off again. Okay, so we don't have Menos at the moment, so we can't actually do anything about that bridge or the rock. Let's head to Genova. Let's talk to people. Everyone's celebrating the 50th anniversary of the victory. The party is sure to be unforgettable. Too bad I'm on duty. Welcome to Genova. Have a wonderful stay. Alright, so let's see if we can get this going. I like this part of the game actually, because we're going to unlock something that's quite fun. Alright, so I'm just going to read my notes here. So first we're going to head... Hang on a second. Alright, yeah, I'll just follow my notes even though I was thinking of something else. Anyway, head straight to the house with a shield on its door and enter the house to the left of that. That was how I kind of decided to word it. Are we good to go? Yes. Perfect. Our goal is simple. Blow everything up. What? Yeah. Alright, everyone at the ready? Operation Great Disaster is a go. Yes, Prophet. Nee. Okay. Crazy kids. Anything in here? Oh yeah, you can't check that one. That's fine. Who are you? You think you can thwart the Prophet's plans? Nee. Okay, so now what? Alright, so we need to find the... Well, we need to find the kids and then they can give us the keys. So let's have a look. Okay, one is located in the house with a picture of the axe on the door. It's in a chest just to the right of you as you enter. Yeah, so right here. Key from the children. Alright, so we've got one in the mine, so we already have one. Let's leave these guys alone. We're gonna do this in a moment. Yeah, I think I did this the right way. Alright, one is obtained from talking to the girl with purple hair just south of the library and telling her that you'll tell on her parents. What? You know about the Great Disaster and stuff? Ugh, don't rat on me to my folks. They'll ground me again. You won't squeal, right? Yes. You're pretty awesome. Oh, hang on. Wait. Telling her that you'll tell on her. Maybe whatever you pick, you'll get the key. Now, you promise not to say nothing. One is obtained from the blonde-haired girl just outside the house with the three sisters. Oh god, I don't remember where that was. There's one of the other girls. I actually can't remember where the one with the thing is. Anyway, this one's good. So you talk to the girl and she goes, "You think I'm going to tell you where I hid my key? Hahaha. If you were a mailman, you might have a shot, but you're out of luck." If I were a mailman, I might have a shot. Well, then that tells me that it's probably here. Got it. Alright, one more. The three sisters. Alright, okay. Yeah, well, it's this one here. Well, my daddy's a trader, and I'm gonna grow up to bargain just like him. I'm a hard-nosed businesswoman. What, my key? Sure, it's for sale, but I don't think you can afford it. It's super rare, you know. Okay, if you insist, I'll give you a discount. Are you ready? I'll give my key for 10G. What? Really? You're gonna buy my key for 10G? Wow, awesome. I'm rich. Here you go. When kids think they're rich. Alright, cool. That's probably enough for today. So we've actually got all 5 keys that we need because we got one from the... Yeah, there you go, 5. We got one from the mine. And the way that you're supposed to know that, I think, is by going up here. Yeah, it's this kid here. So we'll talk to him next time and he'll tell us what happened. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 31 of Let's Platinum Evoland Legendary Edition. My name is Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.